Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Now Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. It's Eric Harris who picks it, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. On 2nd and 9, Ryan. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And his kick here is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense, because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards to pick up there. On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Rodgers going to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. They run with Patterson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Ryan. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. On 3rd down, Ryan. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Picker touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Williams to return. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Play action. It's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Eric Harris who picks it. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. Another catch for Valdes-Scantling. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Rodgers to throw once more. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a draw play. This is Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field, so play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more, but a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. To throw is Rodgers. Flushed out right. And it's a Packers touchdown. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, wait.
They go play action with Ryan. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And give him a gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. On play action, it's Rodgers. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off right around the 43. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Play action. Ryan. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, 26 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Returning it, Hill. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some room to maneuver. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the 1st. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Atlanta, Georgia's the spot, and glad to have you along for the ride. 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Richie Grant. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a give right side. Patterson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. Now Ryan. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And now here's another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he'd won a Heisman Trophy in college or something.
Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 54 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
On the return, Williams. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday.
Here's Ryan. And now here's another interception. Kevin King with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jones. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers use the short field to get in for 6. Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get... And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Here's Ryan to throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The Falcons on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six.